Good afternoon. Welcome in, everybody. Not quite set up yet. I thought I'd turn my audio off. Comments. I saw Maureen. I saw Jamie. Well, thanks for joining us. It is Wednesday. I'm working on getting that put up later. Do a video on it. Or Maureen has me up on her TV. That's got to be scary. Well, not yet, but it'll be scary when she gets my face up there. That's hello, peekaboo. Get you. Beautiful. If anybody wants to join me on the show today, let me know. I'll send you a link. You know, that's okay. Yep, the one and only Jamie. There we go. So, again, I apologize for the last 2 days. Um, one day I did not feel well. So we ended up not doing the show. Yesterday we started a show and it had to be ended early because I had to deal with drama. Needless to say, that person does not like me very much at the moment, but I don't care. That's it. So today we're gonna have a good damn show. If I have to beat the shit out of somebody to do it. Callie, come here, honey. Oh, look, here comes the whole family. That babies. Yeah. Fred, lots of people have been telling me to send their condolences to you. So I want to make sure we get that out of the way first. Yeah, lots of love for you, bud. So, what's on everybody's mind today? I have a big project coming up this weekend. My mom bought a canopy. One of it's a 10 by 12, and it will have the insect match and all that stuff with it. So I'll be putting that together at some point this weekend. We'll probably do a either a video on me doing it, or we'll do a live stream so you guys can watch Wayne Cosson have fun. Can you hear me? Okay, chat here. So shows we got 8 people in. Okay, cool. Thank you. Mommy, come here. Hey, leave that for the baby. Let's spray her here soon. Take this so you guys can watch. One, two, three, 4, 5. I don't know where Fluffy is. Fluffy is the orange and white one. Come on. No? There's Fred. Fred's over on Rumble now. You want to come on the show, Fred? Come on. Hey, you. This little guy's trying to cheat and get in the bag. Jamie's on Rumble now, too. Hello, hello. All right, you come here. Go, kitty. You showing up good? Hold on. Hold on. No, that's not my leg, sir. That is my leg. Now Freddy's just messing with us. He's back and forth. They keep trying to eat the seeds from off the tree. All right. We're going to put you back in here. And let's see. Juice. So it's been an interesting couple of days in the news. You know, yesterday we found out Hunter Biden was convicted. And Joe Biden says he won't pardon his son. I think they're both full of shit. I think he's going to pardon him. What do you think? I talked with our buddy Dave. He's on a week-long hiking trip with his grandson, Christopher. It's his first trip. So they're about the halfway point in their walk or hike. And I messaged him just checking on him, saying, hey, you know, how you doing? And he said that they're doing great. They're having a wonderful time. And I actually caught him at one of the places where they actually had some service on their phone. So yeah, it all worked out good. Yeah, Jamie, I'm the same way. I'll believe it when I see it. I think we all know Joe's crooked. He's not a baby. He's not a baby. This is what you really come to see. It sure as hell ain't my ugly face. No. I need to get a group to come out here and trap them and get them spayed, neutered, and they can come back out, you know. But I really need to nip it in the bud so that we don't end up with hundreds of cats here soon. But do you all know that there's a group over in Ukraine that has put American citizens on a hit list? No, I think Thomas is listening. Maureen is listening. It shows 5 people. But yeah, the intelligence agencies sent out letters to people who were on this hit list from Ukraine, and the people that made this list work with the Biden State Department. So yeah, how's that not treason? Yeah, yep, Tim's on the list because he's a prominent person who's calling for not sending funding. Callie, where you going, Callie? So does that mean that basically the Biden administration is condoning doing hit lists on American citizens? Yeah, I'm the same way, Fred. Come on, bring it. I went on the list too. Welcome. Tired of these people. So, fun fact about Callie. Callie likes eating cantaloupe. I never would have guessed that. So, yeah, that was interesting. But again, to reiterate for the millionth time out of my mouth, um, we need to stop being quiet. We need to stand up, make sure that people know that we are standing up against the problems here, and just let people know that they're not alone. They don't have to be afraid. Hi, Ruth. Welcome in, Ruth. Ruth was one that told me yesterday to make sure I told you that she sends her condolences, Fred. Um, I know Boats went to court today, so I haven't heard back from him yet. And so hopefully things went well for him. Where did they go? Oh, fun, fun. How expensive are materials up your way right now? I can imagine that it's not cheap to get stuff. Well, hello. Hope you're hiding behind the box, huh? Yeah. Fred needs a kitty for in his truck. Hi, Kim. Excuse me. Wow. Uh, so I've been asked about, are we going to have hats, Kim? Um, T-shirts, stickers, and of course the mugs and stuff. So I told him I'd have to talk to you and find out what you're wanting to do. So, and I know that there's people asking about ordering the cozies already and the shirts. So, um, after the show today, I'll probably give you a call and see about talking some numbers. Yeah, get that underway. Oh, I gotta add something to the media. All right. All right. There we go. What do you think? There's a mosquito up at it. I think I missed it. There's the advertisement for the panel for Friday. Um, I know Gravy. I think Jay's going to be on it. I'm not sure if Fred's going to be on there yet or not. Uh, that's up to him. I know Skipper's going to be on. So we're going to discuss the good, the bad, and really ugly of the VA. So hopefully you'll join us for that. Fred says no, he doesn't. That was about the cat. Uh, you get a $3,000 budget for my cleaning supplies, but I doubt have we done that for this year. It doesn't have a limit that I know of. Yeah, big purchases. Uh, Friday Mom says I think I figured out the best way to do the T-shirts and different things. I don't do stickers, but my daughter does. Fred says thank you, Roddy Mom, for the coffee mug. I got it the same day that I got the call about my mom. I missed my bag. You're always welcome, Fred. You know that. So if you wanna hop on there. I can do the stickers, I believe. Um, so you wanna see something weird? Looks like I got bit by a damn vampire on my thigh. Look at that shit. Ain't that some bullshit? This is what my cats do to me when I'm sleeping. I'll be asleep and they'll jump on me and dig their claws in me. I do have a little new piece of equipment being delivered. Uh, should be here by the 20th, if not before then. So that'll give me something to play with you guys and have fun with that. So, for the price I paid for it, I couldn't pass it up. Beautiful day here. It is currently 78 degrees. And I'm in the shade, thankfully. And it's really not bad out there. What are you doing, little guy? All right, Ruth, that's awesome. You'll like it. The only reason I even know how to make it, Kim, is because of you. Uh, but yeah, I got some more ideas in my head that I got to get out. So it's just not enough time to get everything done that I want to. You know what I mean? But I'm working on it. I believe the deer is dead, Jamie. So do his truck. But he's safe, and that's all that matters. Uh, Kim, you said that he got pretty beat up by the airbags, right? FYI, Canal and Bourbon Street is flaming. Well, of course. It's that time of year, Fred. All the freaks come out. Nah, it's really not that bigger, much bigger. Hello, Cassie. Raven Roxy over on Rumble. Jamie. Jamie, I'm being a smart ass. Yeah. Ryan was showing me uh, the field behind his house. He's got a huge buck. They're, he was talking about being able to shoot it from his backyard. And there's Logan. What's up, Logan? Let me get that thing down there. Remember, these are coming. You're going to see them all over the place soon. That's what they say anyway. You need a haircut or I need a haircut? I need to trim up my beard. Oh, cool. Yeah. Look at the baby. Oh, the spider. Yeah. Yep. I was like, where's one of the kids at? Don't poop on his head. Ah, kids. I look over and one has its head at the other's ass and the other one's sitting there just squeezing one out. Oh, shit. Here they come. Where are you going? You'll be the one on the ceiling? Are you even finding any of them? Do you see where they're charging teenagers with felonies because they were doing burnouts on a fucking crosswalk? All because it had the pride bullshit on it. I'm about tired of this shit of them getting special they say they want to just be treated like everyone else, but that's a fucking lie and we all know it. They want special privileges. They want to be treated special. Sorry, I just don't agree with that. Everyone has the same fucking rights. That's where it should stop. Don't eat the lavender. I don't know if lavender's good for cats. It's crazy the way shit is right now. The Democrats pander to any group that they think they can manipulate. You know, college students, they try and manipulate them by saying, oh, we'll pay your college debt. Well, how's that worked out so far? Yeah, I don't like that either, but this administration's not going to be happy until we're all fucking burning. I don't know where the hell they went to now. That's ridiculous, Ruth. These people, they don't understand the shit that they're going to end up having to deal with eventually. Let me get this spider down. Hi, baby girl. You're going to go follow mom? I'm just chopped liver now. I see how it is. So my brother's girlfriend lives in West Virginia, and she was complaining because my Sasquatch always had Penn State stuff on. So I had to make her a West Virginia one. What do you think? You like that one? Yeah, it's definitely a scary thought because this will be the first time that, war would actually reach our borders. World War I and World War II were fought in other areas of the world that we didn't have to worry about it at home. Now we have to worry about it here at home. So it's just crazy, really. Like I said, I'll put the rest of these treats back in the damn bag. Huh? Yeah, sometimes those kinds of groups just go off the rails. Um, I used to deal with a lot of them. You know, I was talking to my neighbor yesterday. This guy is an investment banker. Some shit took all of his money out. If they're taking all the money out, that tells us what we need to do. Yeah. But here's the problem. Once you start doing a run on the banks, that's when the banks fail. And yeah, that's what's going to lead us to another Great Depression. So, um, while I understand the sentiment behind it, um, it's going to get real ugly really quick. So, but such is life. We deal with what we deal with, right? I don't know that we're in a Great Depression. I know that we're definitely in a financial slump. Um, and inflation's only going to get worse. But hopefully something can break loose here. What are you doing, little guy? Huh? Oh, you found one? You gonna go chase mommy down? Huh? There you go. Oh, something startled her. We've had at least, I believe, 15 banks collapse here um, since the beginning of the year, Ruth. And the thing is that the federal government is swooping in and buying the banks up and saying that they'll cover any debts, which means that the taxpayers are getting shafted in the deal. Yeah, I definitely need to go to and order some ammo. But again, that's the nice thing about living out here where I am is I'll always have fresh milk. I'll always have beef, pork, chicken, whatever I need. I can get out here. Um, if you're in the city, I feel bad for you. Mm. So at first, city folk are gonna go and pillage every store that they can find. And once that's all done, then they're going to turn on each other. And if they know that somebody has supplies, they're going to probably go and kill them and steal their supplies from them. Then once they run out of them, then they're just going to start, cannibalizing each other. So yeah, you're going to see people eating people eventually in the cities because they're just not going to be able to find anything else to eat. It's not like you can grow stuff in the concrete. So, hi, Lori. Hi, Cora. Welcome in. Glad to see you. That reminds me, I need to remind the council members that we have a council meeting this Friday at 7:30 p.m. So, yeah. I don't think it went quite the way they wanted it to, Kim. A lot of us didn't do what they wanted us to do. That being said, a lot still did. So, what you doing, buddy? They're getting smart. They're learning to stay out, just out of reach. You gonna open the door? I do not suggest chewing on that. Yeah, I don't think. I think the government's going to try and make a move eventually when they think that they've got enough of the population subverted. But I don't think we're there yet. What do you see? Oh, I see runway kitties. Can you see them back there at the corner, peeking around? And then Tangerine's up on top. Word playing. That's going to happen, Logan. Yeah. So, fortunately, human nature is survival. And, people are going to do what they got to do. See what happens. Anyway. Tangerine. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Get closer.
Hey, Dad. What's for dinner?
Food.
So helpful.
Come here, card.
What's for dinner? That's hungry.
Pull up a chair.
No, I'm not. What's for dinner? Leftovers?
No. What do you got? It's just a bag. I'm going to burn it later. We actually have a fire. It's nice and calm. So tonight we're going to do an actual wood fire. We'll drag the hose out so we have it ready if we need it. You look like such a freaking Down syndrome kid.
I'm tired. Leave me alone.
Oh, shit.
For dinner. Dad.
Kim's asking if you like your cozy.
Yes, thank you, Kim.
Here, hold on.
I'll say thank you to her. Tell me what's for dinner.
You're going to tell her thank you anyway.
Yeah. Thank you, Kim.
It's Crackhead Katie. Why should I behave?
What's for dinner?
Food.
That's so helpful.
Go look on the stove.
Thank you.
We're going to cut it up and cook it over the fire.
What?
I'm a girl.
No, weird.
So for those of you who don't know, yesterday, I had Ryan come over and visit with me. And the person that Katie is speaking with got all pissy and decided that he had to come over here and wanted to start a bunch of shit. So that's why I had to end the stream early. I had to put him in his place and tell him to go the fuck away. So, didn't think that would be good to have on camera. You know what I mean? So, that's what we did. So I appreciate y'all being patient with me. And yeah. So, is it bad that Caitlin laughed when I called him a leprechaun to his face? I thought it was funny. He sat there and said, I thought I had to come protect my girlfriend. I said, you couldn't protect yourself. So, don't worry about coming over and thinking you have to protect people at my house. Alrighty. Be safe, Lori. Yeah, I don't do drama. You know, he sat there and apparently he heard me say some stuff because he was on the phone with Caitlin, and I didn't know it. And she's like, "Oh, he's sleeping," and he heard me say some stuff, and I went down and got in his face, and I said, "Listen," I said, "my generation ain't like yours." I said, "We didn't hide behind a fucking keyboard." I said, "If we had a problem with somebody, we went up to them face to face and we went at it, and we beat each other's ass." And when it was done and over, we pretty much walked away and it was done. It was squashed. I said, "But I'm not the one that you want to fucking start your shit with." He's just stupid. He lied to me also. That's what another thing that pisses me off. He said that he didn't know how old the girl was, and it turned out that he was 19 and he was talking to a 13-year-old, and he knew he was talking to a 13-year-old. So that, I told him, I said, it had nothing to do with me liking you. I said, I can't. I said, I just can't deal with them charges that you got. I said, I spent too many years getting Caitlin away from someone doing that. So, yeah, he's not allowed to be here at all. I've got a cat that wants to play on a pole. Yeah, I'm changing the subject. I'm talking about cats now. But Yeah, I'm not the person to do that shit to. Um, I've gotten away from that for a while, but I have no problem going back to it. And I wasn't zoning, Jamie. I was watching the kitten over here playing. So yeah. Mhm. What you have had. Can you see her on the chair there? Callie's right there, showing out. I'll come up with the design, Roddy. I'll get it for you later. I have a question for you, Kim. Does the other person that you work with make his own designs? Does he do anything like that? Or does he expect you to do it all? I just wondered that. What the hell are they doing? Okay. Come here, little girl. Come on. Oh, ouch. I said calm down. I said calm down. Okay. Okay. Fine. We do it the hard way then. What do you mean? She's mad at me now. Uh, I don't know. I just thought I'd ask. I wasn't sure. She's gonna bite me later. Out. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, more power to him, I guess. Aha. I haven't held this one for a while. I haven't held this one for a while. Okay, let me get the sticky things off for you first. Then I'll put you down. They're getting the weeds. They get these little sticky balls all over them. Sticky balls. That sounds funny, doesn't it? All right, Ruth, be safe. We'll see you in the pew. Did I get them all? Did I get them? I think we got them. Look at your face. There, go get mommy. Go get mommy. No. It's not so bad. I'll take you then. No. No, don't jump from there, you bonehead. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Roddy. I know you were upset when you were discussing having to possibly put him down. So anyone who's doing a garden, how's your plants doing? Here's a bud dauber. If you see these little shits, see that purple fucker in there? If you see them, stay the hell away, because they'll fuck your day up. Oh no, she's fine. It wants to play is what it wants to do. It wants to pay. What? Check this thing out. You see this bug right here? It's actually got a piece of a tree, and it's chewing on it. Here, let me see it taking off with a piece of tree. I thought it was an ant at first, but that's not an ant. I swear. I've got to replant all my stuff. None of it came up. So I went and bought fresh seed. When called Burpee and bitch at them because their seeds didn't come up. The buffet's open at Cali, apparently. Well, hi there. Oh, don't go running off. Come on. One of Runway's kitties are here. All right, Kim. Be safe. Have a good evening. I'll talk to you later. I wish I would have got that on camera. Retreat. So, hi, Cindy. You see this little guy over here? That's one of Runway's. I have a friend. I'm not afraid to use it, huh? Come on. Now, did you file an appeal, Cindy? Fred, I'm going to send you an invite. We'll get you up here. I know damn well you ain't down that far. Apparently, we have a new ornament here. You're fine, Cindy. All good. We understand. Now we're in trouble.
Speak for
What's
yourself.
going on, Fred?
Trying to make $1.
Hopefully you're not hollering for it.
No. Just trying to keep my shit together.
I understand that. Where are you at now?
I'm in Hazel Township, PA.
Oh, you're about an hour and a half north of me.
I'm
Up
way up on
81.
81. I'm way up here on 81.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the area.
I got to go to Akron tomorrow.
Nice.
Isn't Cora from Akron area?
I believe so. He's up there in the northeast somewhere. Something up here. Oh,
Exactly.
so
Did you see my comment?
the one about having a Fred and not being afraid to use it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. That's funny. Of course, said Fred with a question mark. Jamie wants to know when you're coming to St. Louis area.
Actually, I'm going to take a bike ride over in that area probably 1st of August.
Hear that, Jamie? 1st of August. Cora
Tentatively.
wants to know what part of Akron.
Wherever the Coca-Cola plant is,
Coca-Cola plant.
our distributing. I'll tell you. I thought I could tell you. Oh, I can't. Hang on a minute. Triplet Boulevard.
Triplet Boulevard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can see it on my GPS. In the map area. It is over here somewhere.
About a what? 8
No,
hour drive
no.
for you?
Apparently, it's pretty close to the main middle of town, according to the GPS. Joy Park, over by the Akron Fulton Airport.
You know where that is, Cora?
Matter of
She's
fact,
asking
I
what
butt
time
up.
you.
Oh, I gotta be there. I gotta deliver at 1 o'clock, but I'll be there all morning. I've moved all 31 miles a day, and I just was gonna start my day for 4 hours. So but I'm gonna leave here about midnight. Roll over there.
It only take you about 8 hours to get there, right?
Nah, ain't 319 miles. About 4.5, 5 hours,
Cool.
depending on how heavy my foot is.
Welcome back, Lord. I used to have a pretty heavy foot when I went back and forth to Columbus.
It's easy to
Cost
do.
me $400.
Ouch.
Yeah. Caught me doing 85 and a 65.
That's reckless driving.
Oh, I'm okay with that. Fuck that. If he would have caught me back about another half a mile, I was doing $1.40. So
Yeah,
I was okay with the 85.
I did that in Findlay, Ohio, a long time ago when I right after I got out of my specialty school in Memphis. I was going up to Canada to pick up my dead wife right after boot camp, and I had a little '79 Chevy Monza Spider, and that damn thing, I just got it about 2 days before. It had 120 on the speedometer, but I was way past that and accelerating when I saw the red lights. So I pulled over and waited for him. Luckily, he was ex-Marine, wanted to know where the fire was. I said, "Officer, ain't no fire. Just got the car, want to see what it do." He says, "You know how fast you were going?" I go, "Officially or not?" He goes, "Well, no, off the record." I said, "I don't know. It only goes to 120 on the speedometer." He said, "I had you at 142 miles an hour." He said, "If air gets under that little old car of yours, it's going to be ugly." I said, "Yes, sir, it will." He said, "It's midnight. I ain't taking you to jail." He said, "Just I'll knock it down to 65 and a 55 and pay the fine when you come back through." Yes, sir. Didn't have to worry about that no more.
Yeah, Corey, I'll send him your number. Not a problem. I'm going to send you Corey's phone number after the show then, Fred.
That's fine.
Yeah, fine. Beautiful day.
It is up here. I actually got to sleep with the windows down last night,
Nice. Yeah, we got down to
but I had to
minus
get.
54 down here.
I did up here. I had to put the second blanket over me, but I like the fresh air.
Yep. In here, I had my window open. Woke up fucking freezing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a blanket on.
It was nice to be able to not listen to this truck idle.
A little bit more extra peace and quiet.
Yep. Since I was the only one in the parking lot
Of
at the
course, said she
customer.
sent you the her phone number in Discord too.
I have a I don't go in the Discord up much. You just have to. I probably need to. I just don't. I just. It's hard for me to concentrate on that and do everything else I'm doing.
Yeah, no, we
I,
get it.
I have to get where I'm sitting down at night.
So,
Oh, I got demoted over on the veteran biker too.
no, yeah.
Yeah. I was
Sorry.
told he was taking my moderatorship away because I don't get on there enough. I wanted to take the hint, but I didn't.
I try and behave.
I know. I just I don't have time for it. Sorry. I got too much going on right now.
Well, the problem is he treats the people that treat him good like shit.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but more power to him, I guess.
Well, I was supposed to go up there. I was supposed to ride over there and ride the pig trail with him and do a weekend thing. But until I turned around, something come up and I couldn't go. It was either weather or something, and he got mad, I guess, because I didn't make the meet and greet in Panama City, which I really wanted to be there, but I was with my mom.
Yeah. Well, you should understand that.
Well, I didn't put it out there to him what happened. I just told him I couldn't make it.
Yeah.
If he can't understand it, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's not the same person he started out as, unfortunately.
Mm, I
Or
mean,
maybe he is.
I'm
We just
sure
didn't we didn't know it.
Well, I think personally, away from all the YouTube stuff and He's too wrapped up in that politics right now. I mean, I'm all about the politics too, but
You got to get away from it sometimes, or it'll fucking drive you nuts.
well, that's the only thing he wants to talk about. And I started following him when he was doing motorcycle content because I noticed he had a bike exactly like mine, and he was making some modifications. I was looking for some ideas,
Yeah.
but it's all good. I mean, I got nothing against him. I just sometimes you got to take a break.
Yep. I understand. I don't want anything bad to happen to him. Let me put that out there. I, hey, he's living his life,
I
and
didn't
that's
mean to
great.
put you. I didn't mean to put you off this morning, but it was. I had a few minutes to try and rest because I was waiting.
Oh no, that's not a problem at
I
all.
hadn't
But
slept for more than about 3 hours in the last 3 days, so I lay there. I just don't sleep. Now I'm starting
I
to
do
get
that
concerned.
sometimes.
I have to wear that CMAP X amount of hours per day, so
I haven't worn mine in a month and a half now. I'm waiting for him to call me and tell me to send it back. I was supposed to go back to the pulmonary back in January, and I just
I can't sleep without mine. I'll choke.
after the last time I was there, the bullshit they put me through, I didn't want to go back.
Yeah, but I have to keep it for my CDLs, and I do feel better when I use it.
Well, I used to have to use it. I mean, I had no choice either. But my when I first started having it, my number was a 16. They said I was only sleeping like 30 seconds out of every minute.
That that little medical assistant, whoever did my sleep study, told me I'm gonna let you sleep for 2 hours with it, and then without it, then I'm gonna wake you up and put it on you. Then we'll 2 hours after that. I was about 35, 40 minutes into it. She come woke me up. I says, "Has it been 2 hours?" She says, "No, but you quit breathing on me." I go, "Yeah, that's why I'm here." She goes, "No, I mean you quit breathing for almost 5 minutes. You started to scare me."
Oh wow,
So,
that's not good.
yeah.
Yeah, it's good you got one then.
Oh, I got two. I went and bought another one, a smaller one that I use when I travel on my motorcycle, but I could take it on a plane and what have you.
Yeah. Well, the one I was using the first time was a Philips Dream Station, and when I first started using it, I loved it. Worked
You didn't
really
get in
great.
that lawsuit, did you?
Yep, I'm in the lawsuit.
I use ResMed.
That's what I have now, and I have a brand new one from the Dream Station, the Generation 2. Um, but I was waking up and my nose was on fire. And I brought it up to the pulmonary, and she's like, "Well, I don't know why it would be doing that." I'm like, "I don't know either, but I'll tell you what, it fucking sucks." So now we know why. It was that cushion around the motor was burning off.
Is that what the
And
lawsuit's about?
yep, um, we think I have a piece of foam rubber in my lung because they were saying that it was blown apart and pieces were actually being inhaled by people.
Hmm.
And back then I used a full face. So yeah, I would have been easily getting pieces in there. And we were doing a CT scan on my spine, and the person pulled out, pointed out that there was a nodule in my left lung, I think it is. And my pulmonary specialist is like, well, nodules come and go all the time. I said, okay. I said, but this nodule's been in the same fucking place for 4 years now. Holy crap. Ruth said she got 5.
She using the Phillips?
You have a Philips one, Ruth, or all yours ResMed, or you have a different kind you use up there? She's up in Canada.
Oh.
I'm not familiar with what they have available up there. Tell you what, the sun moved that way, so I'm completely in the shade now, and I'll tell you what, the temperature's dropped
a little
probably
chilly.
a good 10 degrees.
I'm parked out here in this asphalt jungle. This truck stopped and it's still 91 degrees on the dash.
Yeah, I'm sure. She's got the Dream Station too at home.
That'll do it.
She's got one in the recall too. So, are you part of the lawsuit too then, Ruth?
Get on it, because there's fixed to be millions that divvied out.
Yeah.
I think it's already been settled. They just start to pay
For the
people.
finalization, yeah.
Oh, is that what it is? I knew it was coming to a head.
They approved it. They just have to. The judge just has to.
I got to
finish up
go
the
get
paperwork.
tested for whatever that AFFF firefighting phone from when I was in boot camp in the Navy down in Orlando. And what? Yeah. Plus, when I was on board ship, I was part of the emergency fire crew.
Yeah, so Friday's going to be fun, I think. We're going to hopefully have a good turnout for the panel. And like I said, I don't want to hear all just bad news. I'm hoping to have somebody say, hey, I started out having a problem, but then they got better with it,
Yeah, keep that dream alive.
Well, I'm hoping. We'll see what happens, though, right?
It's not the treatments, though, Chris. It's how long it takes to be able to see somebody. VA is so they're just so understaffed. I got nothing against any of the doctors or anything. They're just so understaffed and so underfunded. There's only so much they can do.
The VA in Indiana. They had a part to play with a friend of mine passing away from COVID. He was just so pissed off with dealing with the VA. He wouldn't go back, even though he needed to. And he had diabetes, breathing problems. He was ex-Navy. Me and him became really good friends over a game. And I still talk to his wife all the time. I would promise him that I would keep in contact with her and make sure she was doing okay and stuff. Yeah. And sadly, not even a year after he passed, his first grandchild was born. And I made his wife cry, and I didn't mean to. I just made the comment to her. I said, Ducky would love to have been here for this. That was his nickname, Ducky. And
Yeah, I've lost a lot of my friends and coworkers from Iraq.
it's sad.
What really got me though is after we all come back, I mean, everybody's just started these mysterious illnesses, and it all wind up turning into cancer.
Yeah, well, there's so much shit now that they're saying causes cancer. You almost can't get away from it.
I'll tell you the truth, I worried for a long time if I was going to be next because I mean, they were dropping like flies and didn't they were sick. By the time the symptoms hit them, it was too late. And then the stress of the job over there caused a lot of people to take the wrong road out.
Self-delete, unfortunately. No reason for it. There's no reason that any of you guys should have to worry about any of that stuff. You guys should be taken care of.
Well, I don't think they were ready for the collateral damage. I did learn something interesting today, how the Marines got their title of Devil Dogs, though, at the Battle of Bellawood in World War One. They did a little story about it, how the Germans, when these Marines were storming this hill, how they had mustard gas, so everybody had those those gas masks on, so they were slobbering and spitting, and eyes were red from the exposure to the gas. But they kept coming up that hill, and they said, one of the guys, "Who's attacking you?" He said, "A bunch of hounds from hell."
Right?
And that's how they got the
Devil dog.
Germans gave them the name of Devil Dogs. Yeah, I got that kind of time in my day.
Hey, I watch a lot of stuff about that. History Underground is a really good channel to watch on YouTube for history stuff. So, JD travels all over the world and does all kinds of stuff.
I've been watching that. I think it's on Discovery Channel. That Skinwalker Ranch documentary they filmed. It'll make you wonder.
Crazy shit, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Brian, what's going on, buddy?
Hey,
You've been alive for a while. Yes, sir.
do you know where that hospital is in Harrisburg that closed down? Used to be an insane asylum.
Yep.
They filmed a movie or something over there.
Silent
There's
Hill.
supposed to be a.
All right, Corey, be safe.
There's supposed to be something back on the backside of the property. It's supposed to be a big tourist attraction that nobody knows about. One of these days, I'm gonna find a truck stop with a rent-a-car place, and I'm gonna go start to investigate these places.
Come get me. I'll take you to some interesting places. There's a place down outside Trenton, New Jersey. And everybody knows about Eastern State Penitentiary.
Yep.
Well, right across the railroad tracks from that are some ruins that nobody knows about, called Eastern State School and Hospital. There was an institution for kids who had mental issues, an asylum, and quite a few kids died there. Come to find out that people that were working there, get the hell out of my mouth. The people that were working there were drugging the kids up and doing things they shouldn't have been doing to them. They were taking kids, there were 4 houses, and they were taking kids from house to house, and in the basement, making these kids fucking beat the shit out of each other for their entertainment. They were betting on them. You know how I know all this shit? My brother was there.
Mm.
His dad and stepmom had gotten custody of him, and they put him in there after they got custody. So, yeah, that was just some fucked up shit.
Down there in Florida, just north of where I grew up, there was a place in Marianna, Florida. It was basically prison for kids, for boys. And they shut it down several years ago, but they started going through the records. They've got kids that went in there and never come out of the system, and there's abuse allegations and this, that, and other thing. And they started doing uh, ground penetrating radar on the grounds out there, and they found massive uh, unmarked graves where they were killing those kids, abusing them. They shut that thing down. That was the big threat. And back when I was growing up, if you didn't stop your crap, you'd wind up in DYS at Marianna. No, I'm good.
Sounds like a wonderful place.
It was a huge facility. You know, it's amazing what people do when they think nobody's watching them.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what they say integrity is, what you do when you think nobody's watching.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, y'all, excuse me. I think I'm gonna call it a day for now. But
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the same thing.
a little bit later here, I'm going to fire up the fire pit. Wood. We're gonna get the wood fire going tonight. But it's actually nice. It's not real windy, and we'll hop on then. So probably about 8:30, 9 o'clock my time. All right, Fred, go get you some rest, buddy. Thank you for hopping up on here.
All right, I'm out.
All right, be safe, bud. All right, so y'all be safe. All right, yeah. Cindy, you got my number. Yeah, y'all got my number. So if you need to, call me. Um, my phone's always open. And y'all be safe. Ruth, let us know when you're going to go live again. We'll hop over and then watch it. So, but alrighty. Just a while. and talk to y'all soon. Take care, everyone.